Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Street Crypto here, back for another video. In today's video, I'm talking about the Ankr protocol and its native token of Ankr and give you guys a price prediction. Before we hop into the video, I just want to say I just launched my Twitter account, and this is where I post all my biggest gems and crypto news and everything related to crypto with, biggest highlights and updates on TA calls. And this is where I post everything way before YouTube. So if you guys want to check it out, I'll link the link down in the description below. But going back into the video, Ankr is currently sitting at 16 cents with a 5% decrease in the last 24 hours and a market cap of just under 1.4 billion with a volume of $450 million. Now, something to note is volume is around 35% of its market cap, which is decently high. So there's going to be a decent amount of volatility in Ankr in the next coming days. And yeah, quickly, if you don't know what Ankr is, essentially it is a solution that utilizes shared resources in order to provide an easy and affordable blockchain node hosting solution. So the first story I want to mention is that Porter and Ankr announced a strategic partnership to boost DeFi adoption. I mentioned this in my last video on Ankr, but essentially this is an investment partnership between Porter's recently announced $8.5 million raise from Coinbase Ventures with Ankr. So indirectly, Coinbase is investing in Ankr as well as OKX and Arrington XRP Capital. So both Portal and Ankr believe in connecting users, and essentially, Ankr plans to run a node to provide ongoing liquidity for automatic swaps between Ankr and other assets on Portal DEX. So this is really big news for Ankr and for Portal, because this strategic partnership will increase mass adoption between these two cryptos very highly in the next coming years, and Ankr provides a Web3 infrastructure for easy and accessible and affordable deployment of blockchain nodes, which is something very, very important to the blockchain ecosystem. Now, the next thing I want to mention, and the most important thing that you guys came here for, was price action and where Ankr is going, in terms of price. If we have a look at the 4-hour, we can see that Ankr saw mass sort of consolidation for a pretty long period of time in November. We saw a support at around 12 cents hold for around 24 days, which is in a decent amount of time in crypto. And obviously we had some kind of fluctuations here and there with a 4-hour candle doing pretty well, but we just always tested this 12-cent support for a majority of the last month or so. However, since then we saw a massive breakout at 12 cents to high of around 21 cents, so an increase of around 71%. And then since then we saw a downward trend line starting to form, and we got a correction in the RSI and MACD as well. So what's next for Ankr? Well, the first two things I want to note is this massive volume. Now, this volume is really, really important because you obviously need volume for a continuation of an uptrend, and Ankr looks like it's going to be having that. Obviously, we've seen a decrease in volume in the last day or so, but looking at, just compared to a week ago, the volume is a lot higher, and it's a really good sign. And we also got these 4-hour candles closing above the trend line. We want to see where this one closes. Obviously, it wicked to around highs of 16.7 cents, but since has seen rejection, and it's looking to close around just above 16 cents. So if this closes above 16 cents, I would consider that very bullish for Ankr for two reasons. Well, number one, because we break this downward trend line, and number two, it gives me support with the fact that MACD is going to continue trending upwards again. Obviously, we saw a little bit of a push down, but that was to be expected because we moved 70%. However, it looks like majority of the downward move is over. First of all, because we wicked below support at 15 cents, where we had previous wicks before, and it just looks like a further push upward is likely at this point. Now, I would say MACD would look something like this until we see an eventual push down towards 12 cents again. So looking in that on terms of price action, I imagine we would form some kind of double top. I don't think we would exactly reach 21 cents again specifically, but I would say at least reaching around 18 cents, something like this, forming a double top, and then moving back towards support at 15 cents. And then if we get the breakdown eventually, 12 cents is a key area of interest for Ankr in terms of buy orders. Now, I think it will reach 12 cents again, pretty soon. It depends on, the whole market, but I think just expect the unexpected in crypto, guys. Obviously, we're at 16 cents right now, so a 12% entry would be a decrease around 25% from here. However, I would say that could happen within the next few weeks as we see volume exit out of Ankr. And I think if you're buying Ankr at 12 cents, you can easily double your money within a few months. Now, that was just a quick video on Ankr. So to recap, long-term price targets, I think Ankr is easily a $3 billion market cap coin. So that's around about 2x from here, 2.5x. Setting orders at 12 cents is really, really good, as I think it can easily reach 25 cents within the next 3 to 4 months. However, it just depends on the whole market. So set orders at 12 cents, look for profits at around 25 cents. However, this is what I'm expecting in the near future, form some kind of double top and then move back towards 12 cents. But that was just a quick video on Ankr. If you guys want to check out any other cryptos, let me know down below. But I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace.